ready? What up? Let's get to it. So my opinions on Andrew Booth's most recent presser, Andrew Booth Jr. He was asked a numerous amount of questions, man. Bottom line is, let's just get into it. The bottom line is, he understands it's a process, you know. Sure, he's frustrated about the injuries. He spoke on that. But he understands the process, man. Sometimes it may take a while for things to come together like he wants them, you know. Frustration will set in, you know. Maybe even feelings of giving up. But the important thing is, he continues to keep going, right? He's still fighting. He's still fighting, right? Not giving up, not giving in. After being injured last season, dealing with injuries in college, you know, if he didn't stay zoned in, mentally tough, he would have gave up a long time ago, right? Heavy. So he understands the process, especially when you're dealing with major injuries, man, or nagging injuries, or when you're injury prone, right? So his biggest thing, period, is he has to be available and stay available. The talent is there, has to be developed. He has to get coached up on some things, has to learn the game. The game has to slow down for him a little bit. But overall, he has the talent. You see the potential. But he has to stay healthy, right? No matter how much talent you got, if you're not on the field, what good are you to the squad? Heavy. That's just facts, no disrespect. You understand? So that's the biggest issue for Andrew Booth Jr., in my opinion, period, man. Probably his biggest issue. And of course, you have the things he has to fix on the field, right? He was asked, does he feel like he's a vet now, right? Being in his second year. No, his answer was no, he's just him. But believe it or not, Andrew Booth, big dog, you are a vet. Still a young vet, right? Damn near like a rookie, because you really didn't get to play last season, but you are technically a vet. And this young guy's coming up. So I'm trying to take your spot. But you must be a leader, dog. Whether it's leading by example, ain't got to talk too much, but we know Andrew Booth on that field, he talks trash. He's physical, he's aggressive, man. He's confident. No problem with it. It's football. You should be confident. You should be able to talk trash, man. Period. That makes it fun. That's part of the game, right? That's him having fun. Let him play. Heavy. So he's very verbal on that field, so he can definitely lead by example. But whichever way he does it, like it or not, he's a veteran. Some responsibility is on him, right? No, he's not a Pat P type vet, but it is his second year in. So he knows some stuff, and he can give the young guys some advice, but it's still a battle, of course. Still a battle. He's still fighting for a spot. Heavy. Still a lot of questions out on him. The verdict is still out. So I'm sure he has a lot of things on his mind to think about as well. But bottom line is, he is a vet. They asked him about when he was injured. You know, did God support him? Did he get a lot of support? He said, yeah, Pat P reached out the most. Gave him information, gave him some advice, was right there with him, you know. Just a good encouragement. Shout out Pat P, man. Wish him the best until he come to Vikings territory, baby. SKOL territory. Big SKOL here. But shout out to Pat P once again and the other guys on the squad, man. For just being there when somebody, you know, down, out, hurt, etc. Heavy. Same way they was with Lewis Seen, right? Respect that, man. He also said they were a tight-knit group. All right, if that's the case, communication should be perfect next season. I'm just being real. Understand? It's good to hear they're close, you know, tight-knit on and off the field. That's good. Keep that relationship, build that bond. But zone in when it's time to zone in. It should be no miscommunication on that field. If they're as close as they say they are, right? No miscommunication. Why? What the problem is? You should be on the same page, same accord. So we will see, you know, what kind of continuity they really have, what kind of chemistry they really have, right? Heavy. Yeah, we will see. But it's good to hear they're close and they build bonds and real relationships, dog. Seemed like it was a lot of fake love maybe spreading around for a minute, huh? Yeah, some guys maybe didn't love it too much. But no need to dwell on that, man. Heavy. But Andrew Booth, man, latest presser. Basically, the bottom line is taken from it, man. He's ready. He's prepared. He's put in the work to heal his body, to stay available. Been putting the work in the off season. Now he's just easing back into it, man. Part of the process. And I'm sure he trusted, man. So great news. Good to see him bouncing back. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery, man. That's my opinion on it. SKOL Vikes forever. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't got no picture, him. SKOL like that. Heavy.